Hello, Professor. My group is composed with Gina Jimenez, Valentina Osorio, Joan, Javier Hurtado, and I am Natalia Nites. So, my group chose 8th grade because these students are at a stage where there are more responsibilities. Yeah, and they already have a more solid foundation. So, our chosen activity or topic is food and meal vocabulary. It's a topic they will feel most comfortable with since we have breakfast, lunch, and dinner every day. Yeah, and since young people these days are are taking are taking great care of themselves regarding their physical appearance, exercising, and eating well. Yeah. So, in accordance with the SARM model, we work at the augmentation level because technology not only replaces traditional yeah, paper-based paper-based achievements, but also enhance learning through images, audios, and interactive design. Okay, so Professor, um, I leave you with my college. Thank you.
Okay, right now I'm going to talk about the objective of the activity. The title of our activity is My Healthy Menu. The objective is that the students expand their food vocabulary in English, identify and classify different healthy foods in a playful way, using an interactive digital tools that encourage motivation, understanding of English vocabulary, and reflection of errant habits.
Hello, teacher. I want to add something really important to what my classmates have been saying, and is that we, as teachers, can add an interesting grammar topic that is comparisons. This fits perfect with this topic, healthy food, and we can use a little bit examples. For instance, a sandwich with vegetables and chicken is healthier than a salchipapa. This with the aim that they start to recognize some vocabulary, some structures, some key vocabulary. And for example, the word then. I said a sandwich with vegetables and chicken is healthier than a salchipapa, and they are going to say, "Oh, I heard that the teacher once said then in a sentence that was in a healthy food topic, and that is for compared to things. The word then. That's a good idea." Okay, before I start with the activity, I want to share 3 steps. The first one is that students practice vocabulary with an interactive game in Bingo Baker. Second one is that students enter through a link to this virtual game. Third one and last one is that students, the winners, are going to say a sentence in which they will choose the food that they like, and they have to explain why they like it.
So now I'm going to show you how does it works. Students will have a unique bingo board where they can interact with it to indicate the type of food. On the other hand, we have what the teacher is going to see, where different options, a pair to interact with the bingo table, and finally the roulette, where the food will be randomly chosen.
Hello, teacher. We use a digital tool to introduce and practice vocabulary through presentations and interactive games. Yeah, this app is called Canva. Yeah. With this tool, the students can design their menus or their presentations through audios, video, text, and image. Yeah. And with this tool, allows students to learn in a more creative and meaningful way. Thank you.
Okay, for finish, the presentations. Why the presentations is important? Because with the presentation we can know what the students learn in the process of the activity in the class. So the first part of the presentation is the presentation of the menu. The student, each of student is gonna present their menu. So, for example, if we have 33 students in a class in 8th grade, each one will do the next activity that I will mention. What is the activity? The activity is in 2 points. The first one and the most easy is the audio. The student will record an audio and will put the audio in their menu. No sent to the teacher. No, that's not what we need. We need the audio in the menu because it's very important to for the quality of the activity. So the second one is the most important activity because for the students we'll have an extra point, and this may have a little reward for the student. So that is the presentation in the front of the class. Why this activity will give the student an extra point, for example an exam or a quiz? Because the majority of the students will take the option of the audio. So I think I thought that the incentive of reward will make the students do more this activity. And for finish, this activity helps so much in conclusion to the students to improve their vocabulary, because this type of vocabulary is very important for in a quotidian life in the use or in every anglophone country, and it helps to improve their communication abilities and their digital competencies.
Here the technology replaces what? Instead of students create their menus by drawing, they can use text. In this case, they have to use one special app, that is Canva. Canva is available for everyone if they have internet. Also, we add functionality in the case of the voice recording. The students can record an audio and put it on the menu. On the other hand, we aid ourselves with Bingo Game because it's an innovative educational tool. Due to it provides more dynamic, it provides more interactive learning experience, motivating students to be more engaged in the learning process.